Morning guys, here's your instructional video for Monday's workout. We're going to start with every minute on the minute for 4 minutes. You are going to alternate between body weight good mornings for 10 reps and then 20 high knees on the even minutes. So with the body weight good mornings, focusing on those shoulders down and back, soft bend in the knees, heels underneath your hips. We're going to hinge at the hips, coming down as far as you can, feeling that stretch through your hamstrings, and then standing up and squeezing your butt. So you're going to do 10 of those, just showing you from the side, really focusing on looking up with those shoulders back, because as soon as you relax the shoulders, we tend to round a little bit. So we want to keep that back nice and flat, hinge, stand up. So the even minutes, you're doing your 20 high knees, so just getting your knees as high as you can and running in place. Once you're done those 4 minutes, you're going to do your mobility. So T-spine rotations in the bottom of a deep squat, 10 per side. Just alternate these ones, right and left. You're going to bring yourself down to the bottom of the squat. Try and keep your heels down as much as you can, driving the knees out. Opposite arm to opposite ankle, and just rotate, trying to stack those shoulders as much as possible. Switching sides and stack. So 10 per side, 20 total reps on that one. Then the last part of your warm-up, we're going to do 3 sets of 20 seconds, Samson stretches, alternating legs, 20 seconds of backwards arm circles, and then 20 seconds of pike ups. So with the Samson stretch, stepping back into a deep lunge, knee down, focusing on that front knee staying over top of that ankle. You're then going to push your hip forward, bring your arms up into a back bend, and hold that for a couple seconds, coming up, and then stretching. So you can make this one a little bit more dynamic by switching a little bit quicker. Your backwards arm circles, just your big circles, going backwards, and then that last one with the pike ups, you're going to come down onto your bum, feet together, point your toes, supporting yourself, kind of leaning forward, and then lifting those feet up. You can scale this one by sitting yourself back a little bit more, supporting even your hands behind you. So 3 rounds of that, and then we're going to get into your strength part. So we're doing power snatches today, 5 sets of 1 power snatch from the pocket, 1 power snatch from a low, or hang, and then 1 power snatch from a low hang. If you have no barbell, but you do maybe have a dowel or some type of weighted object you can use as a bar, go ahead and try that. You can do the same thing with a dumbbell for single arm if you want as well. But this is also a great opportunity to work on technique and just speed, pulling yourself under the bar as well if you don't have that equipment. You can do what is suggested with the 5 sets of 3 per leg, a vertical single leg jump, which I'll go over in a second. So for the power snatches, if you have a 1 rep max and you have a barbell and weight, we're looking at 60 to 70% of your 1 rep max for your 5 sets. On the first position, I want you guys to think of, if you have pants on, the bottom of those pockets of your pants is where that first hang position would be, and then we're going to bring it down to just below the knees, or above the knees, and then we're going to go just below the knees. So with the barbell, I will show you from the front and from the side. We're going to have that snatch grip. I want you to have those shoulders down and back. We're going to go first to that pocket area, so hinging down in that pocket area, up to the overhead position, bringing it back down. I'm going to bring it to just above the knee, overhead, and now below the knee to the overhead position. So again, from the side, I have my hang from the pocket, really making sure you guys are focusing on hinging, letting that chest come forward, just below the knee, overhead, and finally, just below the knee, that overhead position. So for those of you who do not have equipment and are going to be doing the vertical hops, we're going single leg. I want you to hold the bottom position, and then you're going to jump as high as you can, hold that bottom position again. So you'll get some time to work on some balance, strength. Goal is to try and jump as high as possible for each jump. So 5 by 3 per leg on that one with that pause at the bottom position. So now for our workout. Full equipment. We have 9 rounds, 8 power cleans at 95 for ladies, 135 for the guys, and then 8 handstand push-ups. So the weight on these power cleans is moderately light, so choose something that you should be able to connect a few reps in, at least in those earlier rounds. There is a 2-minute rest after round 3 and after round 6. So that's a nice little time to kind of catch your breath. You can sprint for 3 rounds, rest, sprint for 3, rest, and then finish with the final 3 rounds. For the power cleans, we are taking these from the floor. So if you had plates on your barbell, you'd be going from the floor, bringing it to your shoulders, and then back down again. If you're fairly new to this and you haven't quite mastered going from the floor, it is totally okay to take it from that hang position as well. For the handstand push-ups, if you have a wall and you have the experience doing the handstand push-ups, by all means do that. If you don't have handstand push-ups and it's something that you're wanting to try, I would suggest maybe waiting until we are back at the gym and you are under coach supervisions, because we don't want you guys to hurt yourselves attempting this at home. The other options, if you have yourself a box, you can do your pike or your handstand push-ups off the box. So just having those feet or knees on the box, getting your hands stacked underneath your shoulders, and just remembering that tripod. So head comes forward, you can see your hands in the bottom position, press up and back. And then from there we can take it from the floor and we can do our pike handstand push-ups with your bum in the air. Then think of tucking your chin so your ears are wide with your arms. Head comes forward and we're pressing up and back. And if you're not able to do those, you can do push-ups, or if you have a light set of dumbbells, you can do some push press with those dumbbells to that overhead position. So for the partial equipment, if you have something that you can use instead of a barbell for cleans, go ahead and use that. So if you have yourself a set of dumbbells, you can do our dumbbell cleans, touching them to the floor, bringing them to your shoulders and back down. If you have a backpack or anything that you can take from the floor and just bring it to your shoulders, is a great option. And then the handstand push-ups as well, you can kind of do everything we just showed for the full version. Now if you have no equipment, you're going to go every minute on the minute for 16 minutes. Every odd minute, 2 squats with 2 reverse lunges, and then the even minutes is 10 to 15 pike handstand push-ups like I just showed, or regular push-ups. So for the squat reverse lunges, you're going to do 2 squats and then a reverse lunge. I would do 2 per side on that one. Fairly simple, just a fun little complex to change it up a bit there. So that's the workout for today. Now the accessory work. There is an additional video attached to the workout. For those of you who have chairs, you can do it with the chairs. I'm talking about the single or double leg pike compressions. We're looking to accumulate 50 reps. If you don't have anywhere that you can kind of hold yourself in between the 2 options and work on bringing those legs up, you can do the same thing from the floor like we did in the warm-up. Kind of leaning over, and you can do 50 single or 50 double of those. So check out the full video on that one. And that's it. Enjoy your Monday. Hope to see you guys soon.